Welcome back to Phasmophobia. I tried to get the PSVR 2 working to do the weekly challenge, but it started to be too unstable, and right in the middle of a mission it crashed on me. So, I'm not going to bother to use that this time. Challenge mode. Sanity Survival. Sanity is a scarce resource with no pills or lights. Be careful finding this nightmare ghost. So in this one we do only have 2 evidence, and it's in Ridgeview. I think we start off with only 75% sanity.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Tier 1 equipment, which stinks.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
New setup.
Violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Pretty sure fuse backs will be broken. So 75% sanity, we don't have any smudges, and there's only 1 sanity pill. And only 1 crucifix. So, when I tried the mission with the PSVR 2, looks like it's heavy rain again. When I tried it with the PSVR 2, it was a kitchen ghost. So what I do is, we have tarot cards and a Voodoo Doll. So I think what I did last time when I did this was I just walked into the living room and I just did this once to figure out where the ghost is. I just heard a light switch. Oh. Never mind. It's nearby and it's certainly not a wraith. Looks like it's another kitchen ghost, which is fine for me. Alright, let's go ahead and get some stuff. I was trying to put the dots on the wall, and my right controller froze up, and then my left controller froze up, and I couldn't stop moving. And then Steam VR crashed. So I'm like, okay, fine. It's just a 2, huh? Here, chew on that for a little bit. Don't suppose you want to give me freezing. Doesn't look like it's going to. I didn't see a ghost orb. Let's see how quickly I can check for UV and spirit box. At least we have salt. And a glow stick, which is what I prefer, frankly. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Pretty sure it's not spirit box. Wait. We have UV. Okay, that's something. You want to give me anything else? Freezing temps, maybe? I don't think it's going to give me freezing temps. Demon, Jinn, Goryo, or Myling. Well, with no lights, Jinn is just going to be a vanilla ghost. Won't be able to figure out anything much from that. I'll lay this in there. If it's a Goryo, it's... If it's a Goryo, it's not going to give me dots while I'm in the room. So, tell you what. Whoops. Let's watch for dots. It's presuming for a moment it is dots, and if so, we can definitely say it's a Goryo, but only if it gives us dots. It's throwing stuff. Oh, it's writing in the book. So it's a demon or a Myling. Great. Okay. Then, all we need to do now is check for Myling. Yeah, it definitely wrote. So, I could go for a death. You can go back to your room anytime. Oop. I don't care. The flashlight didn't flicker until just after I heard its footsteps, so that's a Myling. I was pretty sure that it was a Myling anyway because it didn't try to hunt at all as a demon. Until later.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, so that's the first one. Next. Whoops, wrong one. Same deal.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Oh, so random weather. And unless it wants to reveal itself to me soon, I'm just going to use the Voodoo Doll and listen carefully for an interaction. I didn't hear anything on the first floor. Did it interact at all? Jeez, did it even... It didn't even interact? It's not in the dining room. Okay, fine. You're up here somewhere. Works for me. I don't think you're officially in the hallway, though. Okay, stay there. I'm gonna get some sanity. Oh, shit. Alright, let's get a buffer with some sanity here. That was the hunt. Is that a poltergeist throw? Should I just decide that this is a poltergeist? If it is a poltergeist, then I need to focus on... No, wait. I'm trying to think. No, it did a ghost event. And chased me downstairs, so it might not be a poltergeist just yet. Okay. So really it could be anything right now. It probably interacted with a lot of objects when it did the ghost event. Probably closed all of the doors in the hallway. Shame that the PSVR 2 has to be so in. Is it a high hunter? I took the sanity and it's still hunted. This is assuming that that is in fact the ghost room. It might not be. I can find out pretty quickly though with a motion sensor. See if I can get in there safely and put up a motion sensor without it hunting me. Shit. Why is the temperature going up in here? It's not a shade. Certainly not a Diogen. I doubt it's a Mare. Don't you want to hunt? Okay, it's still in there. I'm suspecting demon. Just gonna wait for it to hunt before I even bother to go up there. I wonder if I could give myself 100% sanity with the tarot cards. There. How old are you?
An elderly?
Oh, interesting. So there's my 2 pieces of evidence. So, ghostwriting and spirit box. Really? Spirit, poltergeist, or mare? Well, that's kind of rough. I can't test for spirit without smudge. I could throw a bunch of objects in the room and see if it throws them all. I could do the light test. What is this? That's gotta be... No, that was another ghost event. It walked into me. It was interacting with everything. Right? I have to rule out Mare and poltergeist somehow. I really don't think it's throwing enough objects to be a poltergeist. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. It would be real nice to get a high spike. There's definitely enough objects in the room for it to do a pulte throw. My insanity is low, so it's certainly not a Moroi. Not a Diogen. I can't rule out spirit. There's no way to do that. It didn't turn off the light switch when I turned it on. It's rough. I'm not sure. Shit. I don't think it's throwing enough. So it's one or the other. I'm going to guess spirit. I'll give it just a few seconds, and if it does a high spike for out of nowhere, then I know it did a pulte throw. Nope, it's just hanging out in there. Okay, so this is just a guess. Don't be a poltergeist, please. Oh, it was a mare.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Crap. Okay, that was a hard one. Alright, going back. How else could I have limited this out?
Alright, we're here.
Oh!
Look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Probably because...
Here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful.
I was originally suspecting that the last ghost was something higher than usual. That could have led me to a mare. I probably should have paid more attention to that. Okay, same deal. Voodoo Doll. Let's find out where this ghost is. Unless the ghost wants to make a sound right now. Okay. Thought I heard a window. So you're in here. You threw Leroy. How dare you? Okay, that was 10% sanity. Let's Get our sanity back. We have a ghost orb. We might have an EMF 5. Quickly go to the truck and check the EMF graph, see what's up. Yeah, I was not in the house when it did that. So we have a ghost orb, and we have EMF 5, which means we're down to Raiju and Obake. It has to be a Raiju because Obake requires fingerprint ultraviolet. So we have a Raiju, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we prove this out? Let's, well, there's already electronics in there. So let's prove that this is a Raiju. It should be fast down here and slow upstairs. I can't hear it. Yep, that's a Raiju. So it was... Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Yep, it was slow downstairs and... Or, sorry, it was fast downstairs and slow upstairs. So that was a quick mission. Works for me.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
The reason I knew it was an EMF 5 was because the rise on the graph was a 4. The only other possible EMF activity that could generate an EMF 4 would be a ghost event, but ghosts cannot do ghosts events when the house is empty. So it had to be an EMF 5. So good, that made up for my screw up on the Mare.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. No report this time.
It's giving me rain a lot, but clearly the weather is random because it gave me sunrise on one of them. Alright, Voodoo Doll, do your stuff. Stand here and listen. It's not hunting, is it? No. But it's clearly in the garage. Or is it? Why is nothing in here giving off an EMF? Just through something else, but where? What is it throwing? Oh, it's all in here. Okay, so now that I know where it is, top up our sanity, get our samples. No ghost orb. That makes me sad. Just threw something else. Let's check for high EMF. Nope. It's probably not an EMF 5 ghost. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? It's not freezing. There's no ghost orb. It's not freezing. It's not spirit box. No ultraviolet. It's going to be either EMF 5 or dots. Hmm. Oh! No, that's a rise of 3. That's not high enough. It's got to be a 4 or a 5. That's a heck of a throw. Hmm. Rise of 3, not high enough. It's not giving off dots though either. So what is this ghost? I'm not sure how else I can collect any evidence. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Fine, I guess I'll listen to it hunt. Hopefully it's an easy one. Hey, Ghost! Too far away. Hey, Ghost! Ghost! Can you not hear me? What the heck? I thought ghosts were supposed to be able to hear you now in single player. Well, it was very clearly a Revenant, so thankfully it was an easy one to distinguish. So we'll go with that. So what were the other evidences then? Revenant. Freezing and orb. Well, we didn't see an orb anywhere, so it was supposed to give off freezing. It must have been wandering out of the room too much. Alright, well, we got our Revenant, so let's get out of here. So this is not an easy challenge. I would say it's, on a scale of 1 to 10 for difficulty, I would say it's a 5. 5 or 6. Well, let's call it a 7.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
If the Apocalypse challenge was a 10, I'd call this a 6 or 7 in difficulty. So that's it for that challenge. So again, use the Voodoo Doll to find the ghost. You can optionally try to use the tarot cards to max out your sanity. Maybe if it gives you a sun card or you get a lot of green Wheel of Fortunes, you get 1 sanity pill. And I think you only start with 75% sanity. Mix of tier 1 and 2 equipment, 0 setup timer. I think the fuse box is broken, but it's definitely a nightmare. You only get 2 evidence. So good luck with that challenge. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.